Hey, YouTube. It's me, Pill Trades, and I wanted to make another video today because what's it called? Um, I did blow my two fundeds today, but low key, I did straight bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, because normally I trade from when 7 to 8, right? And I take the same shorts. Like this is my shorts right here. Now, I want to make this video while I still have the funded account executions. So let's say 7:30. Yeah, this would have been my trade. Take shorts for continuation lower. But I think today what happened was I was rushing. Oh, I need a charger. Um, need my charger. But yeah, um, I was. Hold on, let me cut all these tabs out. Um, I was rushing right here. I think is what happened. Yeah, cause I think I got on. I didn't do top to bottom analysis. I didn't say, okay, volume is developing upwards. We were trading at the previous day's value area low. I just move. We're trading at the previous day's value area low, right? And price broke to the top side. We're above the MACD line right here. And where I took the trade, the only valid reason I could see was maybe because we crossed below. But like I said, I don't trade the point of control. So why am I taking trades at the point of control? That makes no sense, but okay. And then I hopped in the trade again. Think like right here. Hopped in the trade again. I think this was, yeah, this was another kind of dumb trade. I'm not gonna lie, cause it's still the same setup. I'm still having the same entry. So what the fuck am I doing? We didn't break below the MACD line. We actually held the MACD line. This would have been a perfect area to go longs. Wait, I might fuck. I'm yelling, but I might yell. I'm just trying to see what I did. So this would have been a perfect area to go longs. And then my entries, I feel like, yeah, my entries were kind of stupid too. Because why am I trying to, um, only entries I should be taking? Personally, I feel like, actually, hold up. Right here, I might try the value area low, value area high, or a high volume node. I might add a node that matters. Yes, this is a point of control. This would have been great for longs, correct? We're above the MACD line. I think I was just rushing today is what happened. Is price above or below the EMA? Price above the EMA. Why am I going shorts? Wow. Yeah, I think this was kind of the first trade I would say is a valid setup, right? We're crossing below the MACD line. I want to trade from value area high back to the value area low. Normally that would work, but I'm trading at a different time. I think I was just rushing. I didn't do no analysis. I didn't look at wait, we're climbing up. Maybe I should take longs. Then the gold trade. This was just kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Um It's time. Oh, hey Alexa, pause music. Hey Alexa, pause music. But basically, this gold trade, I mean, my man's literally just told me, Romy trades, shout out to that nigga. This was straight gambling. I'm not gonna front. This was straight gambling. Oh, my light. That'd be or a loss. Because if we're at the point of control, I already said multiple times before, I don't like trading point of control. Why am I taking a trade at the point of control? Like, hmm. I think, yeah, I think today was just a bad day overall. I got on the charts. I didn't do no analysis, no nothing. I just hopped straight into trade. So, like here, clearly we're below, and it's more tilted in our favor. But here, we're still the point of control where we could bounce back. So yeah, this one's on me. That was a terrible trade. I should have either took longs above MACD point of control, huge volume node right here, the continuation for longs, or I should have waited until okay, we got bought up, immediately we got sold back down. And here we can see buying pressure decreased. And then here, the only thing I would say about gold is the only valid setup I had was actually, if I wanted to take shorts, the only valid setup I would have had was, let me see some, 7 as valid setup. It's not valid setup, it's not valid setup, it's not valid setup. Would have been to short. Right there. This would have been the only valid setup I had. And a long from the point of control combined with a huge volume node and going in to push higher. But just want to make a quick video on that. Give myself at least some accountability for that. I think today was more of just I was rushing too much and it kind of led into me gambling. But shout out to Romy Trades. He held me to like my standard. And like if you're trading, you should have a buddy like that. So I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna buy. What up? Actually, yeah. I don't know if I told y'all, but I basically blew my top step. What's it called? My top step. Fuck. My top step exit phase. Whoa. What does that mean? Wait, what? 5 micros. So what does that mean about minis? I can't use top step is just fucking nigga over. But basically, um, my account got blown, and I'm not going through all this, but basically, top step account kicked me out, and I couldn't log back in for like 3 minutes. But also, the trade I took was kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. The trade did hit, but it wasn't really A plus setup. But the plan from now is I'm gonna buy. Wait, how much of this be? 94. Let's make a calculator here. The plan probably maybe tomorrow. Actually, have a test for college. 95. I'm gonna buy 5 accounts. Plus, I want to get a couple more My Funded Futures accounts. Let me make sure I make this calculation. Um, Flex 107. 107 times 2. I'm gonna spend $700 in the next like week or two and get all my accounts back to eBals. And yeah, gotta hold myself accountable and do better next time. Because today was a stupid trade that could have been easily avoided. But just being accountable and making this video for my future self to just kind of say I fucked up. Yeah. But tap in probably next week because I have a test. So I don't know if I can upload like that. But tap in. And shout out to Romy Trades for holding me accountable. W man, hopefully he passes his funded tomorrow. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But peace out.